Drew and Stu are on the air.
Ready? Right.
Whether you're fading with Drew or riding with Cam, this is the place to get your weekly NFL picks.
Hello and welcome back to the Drew and Stu podcast. I'm Drew, that's Cam. We have a live show Sunday, January 11th, wildcard weekend at the Mansion in Kingston. How excited are you? We're going to meet some fans, have some drinks, watch some games, play some bets, maybe win some money.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, we should set up a casino in there, Drew. I'm going to tell you something. Getting out of the house, probably about that's the best. And guys, great show today. And it's like a guy I worked with, this guy Frank. We used to work at a lodge. And he got paid. And then the boss comes up, he's like, you're minus $627. Like his bar tab after lodging, whatever. He was paying the lodge for him to like stay there. Like he wasn't making any money being a waiter. He was giving it all away because he partied and drank and whatever. I go, wow, this guy's worse with money than me. And he didn't even gamble. He just drank. But I'm going to tell you this, Drew, we're going to have a great time in Kingston. Can't wait to get on the road. That's the thing. Very busy weeks. By the way, before we go to Kingston, next week, Drew and I put together 4 games. We can't believe it's coming to this. Rams at Seahawks, final live stream. Thursday coming up. Thursday, December 18th, our final live stream, unless we get some playoff games or something like that. Who knows what irons are in the fire. But I'm going to tell you, Drew, we can't end it on a better game than that. I know we've had a couple Bills games where that Houston game, we're still sick. Maybe the Seahawks will get it done. I know you're a Ron Ram guy, but that's going to be a great game.
Yeah, my Bills vs. Rams future Super Bowl bet exacta looking pretty good.
Not bad.
The Mansion Cam in Kingston, 3 floors, multiple TVs, taps pouring local craft beer, national beer, imported favorites. Everything's going to be there, Cam. It's going to be fun. Sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon. Going to be prizes to give away, visors, fanny packs. You name it, Cam. It'll just be a great time. So get your tickets in the link in the description below and come see us on Wildcard Weekend. Probably watch the Bills lose.
Settle down. Maybe watch them win. Maybe watch the Seahawks win. Who knows what
Or watch me and Cam both break down as our teams get eliminated from the playoffs.
As long as we win money, Drew, we can just only do the best we can. Just join us, have fun. Hopefully we'll have some suds, some laughs, and hopefully get a hotel room too, because I'm going to probably party that day pretty good.
Yeah. Cam, Monday Night Football, Eagles destroyed us.
How do you want to talk? Can I just say one thing, Drew, before you, and I'll let you take the floor? That was probably the most disgusting performance of a team that should have covered 5-6 times. It's like they tried to give away that game. This team has killed us all year. It's funny how the Titans, we talk and laugh about the Titans and all that other stuff. Nobody has done us wrong more than the Eagles this year. Done.
Yep.
We're in the Eagle green. This is just whatever. That's for me. Never again. Like I'm telling you, there is a disconnect on that team. Staff, players, everything. It's a fucking joke.
Well, and I love after the game, the fans still blaming Kevin Petula, the OC. How about you blame Jalen Hurts, 5 turnovers? First and goal from the 2, my biggest issue, Cam. Every year, tush push twice, you're in the end zone. Oh no, we're going to run some crazy plays, and they end up kicking a field goal. And I was like, guys, it's instant touchdown. You do two tush pushes.
Drew,
I was like,
Barkley was averaging over 7 yards a carry at the time when he broke a big run. All you have to do is pound the rock 4 fucking times. Instead, they get a holding penalty because they're in a shotgun, and you have what you do at the goal line is keep it simple.
They don't run under center anymore for some reason.
Anyway, whatever, man. That game
even first and 10 came inside the 30-yard line. They were in field goal range to tie the game in overtime, and Hurts throws a 25-yard pass.
Then they go to Dodson. They're like the 5th receiver.
I know.
Like honest to God, Drew, we got hey, that's life. But you know what? That's on us for believing in that team. I'm done. Eagles.
It's not like Herbert played well. Herbert played awful. Like it was like he got murdered all night.
I'm going to tell you though, I got a lot of respect for Herbert playing.
Oh, dude, one of the toughest quarterbacks in the league. He was wincing after every hit, sacked 7 times, just getting beaten everywhere, and then somehow still forces overtime.
The Eagles,
Dicker, the kicker, Cam, this guy just nutting kicks, just 5 field goals.
He never misses. The thing is, Dicker's been amazing for years. The Philadelphia Eagles, I don't know what they're going to do in the playoffs. They can find a way, maybe
if they make it.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I've never seen a team that has given away so many games this year. It's giving them away.
It's crazy. Yeah. And we're both, I'm on them this week. I don't know if I'm going to switch or not.
I'm not. I'm on the Raiders, but it's not going to be the Eagles are not coming anywhere near our mineral plan.
Well, the Eagles were my bronze, but it's switching. Spoiler alert. They were my bronze.
No, we're not putting it in any type of situation. No. I will drive and ban you because I made mistakes last week. We're not doing this stuff again. We're sticking to the script.
Agreed. Cam, Thursday Night Football, Tampa Bay Buccaneers hosting the Atlanta Falcons. Tampa Bay is -4.5 now at home. The line has moved down towards Atlanta. People say Atlanta's an underdog. You got to back it. Cam, I'm still riding the Bucs tonight. Are you still staying with the Falcons?
Yeah, I don't love the game, Drew. I think it's a dog's breakfast, to be honest with you. But I'm going to say this. Atlanta and Tampa Bay, historically, when they play, it's always a close game. It's a divisional game. Like, as we see, a lot of these games are close. Do I have confidence in the Falcons? If the game stays close, I do, because they could still run Bijan. But you talked about it in a very smart way. What happens when the Falcons get away, a couple scores back? It sets up Cousins to get hurt, and that's not a good scenario. I think the game will be close. I will stick with the dog. I do not like the game. For touchdowns, we can go over it, but I think for Atlanta, Bijan Robinson was doing quite well against Seattle until Seattle went up multiple scores. So he's going to be a big part of the Falcons' offense tonight.
I agree, Cam. And here are my props for Thursday Night Football. Starting off with a Cam prop, a TD. David Sills, anytime TD, plus 600. He's played 75% of the snaps with Drake London out and has scored in 2 of the 3 games with him out of the lineup.
Sills, the West Virginia Mountaineer? Oh, yeah. Boy.
Bucky Irving, over 63.5 rushing yards. Falcons are 25th in the league in success rate against the run, and I expect Bucky to be fully featured now that he's fully healthy. Looked great last week. I expect him to be featured tonight. Bijan Robinson, over 74.5 rushing yards. Listen, the 8th best run defense in football resides in Tampa, but you know who had the 4th best run defense? The Seattle Seahawks, and he still went for over 80 against them. Early in the game, he'll break some big ones. I think he'll go over the 74.5. And then finally, Kirk Cousins under 1.5 rush attempts, Cam. This line should be 0.5. It's 1.5. He's had 0 rush attempts in back-to-back games. He's a statue back there. Even if he takes off randomly for 1 or QB sneaks 1, it's 1.5. It's not 0.5. Take the under 1.5 rush attempts.
What's his rushing yards? Is it 1 yard? 0.5 yards?
Yeah, it's 0.5 yards.
Okay, so if he wins with 1 yard, I'm not even sure if he's going to get there.
That's why you take his attempts. His attempts is 1.5 for some reason. That's
and the good news is, even if he's got 2 yards, say the Falcons are winning, he does 2 kneel downs, it'll be 0.
Well, we need the attempts though, not the yards.
Oh yeah, sorry, I apologize.
So it doesn't matter. Okay. But I'm just saying it's under 1.5 rush attempts. What are your anytime TV props for tonight?
Oh, for tonight, Bijan Robinson all day, all night. Drew, that's one I'm going to go. Tampa Bay, Mike Evans is back. What do we do here? I got to be honest with you. Mbuka was your guy. He's dropping a lot of balls recently.
Mbuka's been terrible.
Yeah, he's been actually. Let's go with Cade Otton, your guy.
Is he playing?
Is he going to play or no?
He was banged up. I think he might miss tonight.
So who are we going to go with then? Like, who do we take for who's going to catch balls?
Tampa has tight ends Payne Durham tonight.
You know what? Let's go with Bull Durham.
Oh, Durham region.
Durham region. Go Whitby. Oshawa.
20-1. And Jalen McMillan might be making his debut, the star rookie from last year. He might be back in the lineup. I think Ibuka's still the number 2 or number 3. If I had to pick someone to score the first TD, Cam, like out of the blue, what do you think about Baker Mayfield 30-1 to run one in?
I don't mind that at all. And for Atlanta, why don't we take a shot with Crosby, Sills, Nash, and Young?
Ooh, David Sills the 5th.
Dude, that was actually not too bad. Crosby, Sills, Nash, and Young.
All right, David Sills and Baker Mayfield, 25 and 31.
Do you know that, Drew? Do you know that?
No idea.
Do you know Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young? No?
No.
Anyway, just comment section. Anybody over 35 or 40. Drew's just hanging in there. Worrying about Pampers and bets. He doesn't care about music. Who cares? Let's go.
Oh, that was a band? I thought it was like a law firm you were talking about.
No, it's actually, it's Neil Young, David Crosby. Anyway, let's not.
Neil Young's not alive anymore, right?
He is very much alive.
Oh, okay. I thought he was dead.
He actually played a concert this summer. Oh, Drew, just keep talking because you're just killing. By the way, Canadian bands, I forgot April Ryan.
Summer of 69, that's Neil Young, right?
What?
Summer of 69, that's
Bryan
Neil
Adams.
Oh. Okay, well,
I don't even know if you're punking me now. Like, are you trying to be dumb or?
No,
just,
I don't know.
Okay, you know what? We're done with the music trivia is done. Trivial Pursuit is done. We're sticking with football. I love the Baker
Neil Young top songs. See if I know any of these.
A Heart of Gold. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. That's like his most.
Oh, 1972. Yeah, no idea. Down by the river where the watermelon grows. That song?
No, it's another Down by the river. Drew, stop. We're not playing this game. Comments. Right. Anybody over like 40 is going to lose it on you in this show. But anyway, you know what? Baker Mayfield might have to do these things because the team's been so bad recently. Baker's the type of guy to take it upon himself to say, you know what? Screw this. Guys are dropping balls. This is what's happening. He might just be a one-man gang and say, I'm taking it in. I like the play.
I like it. Cam, this episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season.
It's not brought to us by music.
It's not by Virgin Records or something. This is the time of year for sports, bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes. It's all happening at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions every day, like what music to listen to, what games to bet on, this is the place where you want to place your lineup bets. What game we're going to watch. There's one place. I screwed this line. I'm going to read this.
Dude, next week, I'm doing the reads. I'm doing you're done. You're gone.
Anyways, Cam, here's my prize picks lineup for tonight. I just got all jumbled thinking about Neil Young. We're starting my lineup with Bijan Robinson, more than 74.5 rushing yards. Bucky Irving, more than 60.5 rushing yards. And Kyle Pitts, more than 58.5 receiving yards. He's been over this in 2 of the last 3 without London. Kyle Pitts will be featured tonight. The payout is 6 times your play for just 3, and you just have to hit 2 of 3 to win the flex play. Enter this lineup for 20, leave with 120. Download the PrizePicks app today and use code DrewStew to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DrewStew to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right, and PrizePicks, we love you. Sorry for butchering that read halfway through.
Seriously?
Blame Cam. He's distracting me with Cam Young and Brian Adams. And
no, you're not. I'm not distracting
Neil
you.
Peart.
You're just giving wrong answers to everything. Just PrizePicks. I will say this: Drew's good at making picks for them. Don't ask him about like old things, old music, or whatever. Keep it simple. Japanimation, children's stuff.
Japanimation.
Yeah, whatever. Freaking Tom Cruise. Yeah, Japanimation. Whatever. Whatever you're doing, no old music, whatever. Just sports. Let's just keep it to sports. Keep it on the rails here, pal.
Yes.
Touchdown parlay. Let's go.
Yes, use my PrizePicks lineup. We'll win some dough tonight together. All right, Cam. Moving on to pick changes for the week before we get into Cam questions and props. You recap your picks for the viewers. You got Miami is your gold, India is your silver, Arizona is your bronze. Then you're on Atlanta, Cincy, Buffalo, Chicago, KC, Vegas, Jets, Giants, Green Bay, Detroit, New Orleans, San Fran, and Dallas. Your first switch will be off of the Indianapolis Colts to the Seattle Seahawks, which means they're getting gassed out of your silver spot. Why are you switching from Indy to Seattle?
This Phillip Rivers talk, I don't know if it's real. They should start Brett Rippon. I think this is insanity. People, Phillip Rivers is 44 years old. The press conference, he's coming in at 250 pounds. This guy had a great career.
I did like his joke, though. He said, like, I'm not running away from anybody anyway. Who cares how much I weigh?
It doesn't matter. But the thing is, like, the Seahawks are kind of like got a lot of mean guys on defense. And no offense, like, if you're out there, they have to hit you. So there's going to be no sympathy, even though we love Phillip Rivers. But no, I think it's a bad idea.
Do you feel bad? Like, I feel like if he goes out sadly, it's going to be sad. Like, I don't want him to, like, get hurt.
No, that's the whole thing. Like, but I guess there's an uptick to this. Say he actually plays pretty well. His legacy will be improved, but I don't think it's worth the risk-reward factor. But I'm going to say Brett Rippon is a quarterback who went to Boise State. Is he good? No, but he has NFL experience. He's from Spokane, Washington.
Yep.
Do you understand? He's from Spokane, Washington, home of Gonzaga. He's in the state of Washington. You're at Seattle. This makes no sense to put 44-year-old Phillip Rivers out there and get him killed. I think this is a horrible decision by the Colts if it happens. And I think Seattle.
I guess they don't care. Like, they're not going to win regardless. So may as well try with the Rivers because he knows the offense. Apparently,
he's going to hand off what we were talking about, Drew. And I think you can attest to this because you love props. I've done a couple of morning shows and things before this, and we've been talking about Taylor receptions. Like Rivers, ding, everything is going to be bam, 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 bam.
He
bam.
loves a good check down.
What?
He loves checking it down.
Oh, and nobody can check down like Jonathan Taylor's super check down. Like he's a talented check down guy.
And Tyler Warren. We know Rivers loves throwing the tight ends. Tyler Warren will have a great
call,
game.
Drew. Tyler Warren and Taylor look for receptions over. Not yards because we don't know what's going to happen. He's just going to hit the receptions button over.
Yeah, I agree. You will see Rivers in my props later on. Spoiler alert, but we'll
changes.
See
so, Drew, I want Miami.
Hang on, I got your next changes here. Let's go through your next changes.
Okay.
Your next one is from the Jets to the Jags, from +13 to -13. Now that we know Cook is starting at quarterback,
Jags are starting to play better football. I love the points. If the Jets cover, they cover. Just can't back it. So I'm on the Jags, and I have one more change. Drew, why don't you?
One more change is from Detroit to the LA Rams. You're joining me on Ronnie Rams.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a team player. I don't really like these games, and the switches are tough, but I don't feel faith in these underdogs, so I'll take Detroit to the Rams. Detroit still has way too many injuries in the secondary. Stafford, Nakua, all these guys could have a field day here. So if you like the Rams, I'm on them too. I don't really love the game, but I think the Rams could probably win this game by a touchdown.
I just think the Rams probably have the better offense, and they definitely have the better defense.
Way better defense. And Detroit's way banged up. Like, they have so many injuries in the secondary.
And they're not at home where they excel. So, though this is Goff's second home because this is where he excelled for the early parts of his career. And your silver pick is getting switched out now that Indy is gassed out of your minerals. You are putting Chicago -8 in your silver hole. Explain to the viewers why.
I just think about this game. Chicago played really, really well against Green Bay. Green Bay was my gold pick, and we covered by the hook. The Bears, I get Shadur Sanders, and he's really showing flashes, but this game can get out of hand early. I know they're talking about weather, but the Bears, even if they get 3, I don't expect Cleveland to get more than 13 points in this game, and I think the Bears are at least good for 26 to 29. I think the final score actually is going to be Bears 26, Cleveland like 9. I think the Bears are going to, it might even be more, like 33-9. I think the Bears win this game by a lot of points, like multiple points. They'll win by 8 or more. I'm thinking at least 2 touchdowns. So give me the Chicago Bears at home, who played really, really well against Green Bay. Cleveland on the road. Doesn't matter about Garrett or anybody else. They'll do enough to cover in this game.
I agree. I love the Chicago Bears in this spot as well. It's not my minerals, but my minerals will be switching as well, because right now I'm also switching off of the Jets to the Jags, and I'm switching off of the Colts to the Seattle Seahawks. Those are my only 2 pick changes. So to recap for the viewers, I had Bills as my gold, Packers as my silver, Eagles as my bronze, Tampa, Arizona, Baltimore, Chicago, KC, the Giants, the Jets, who I just switched, New Orleans, the Rams, Colts, who I switched to Seattle, San Fran, Dallas, and Miami. And I'm switching Green Bay down from silver to bronze. And in my silver hole now, I am gassing the Eagles out of the minerals altogether because I worry with Kenny Pickett and how bad they looked on Monday. I'm putting the Dallas Cowboys -5.5 as my silver. I think Minnesota is getting way too much respect because they played well against the Washington Commanders, Sons, Jaden Daniels, and they looked awful. But they got smoked the 2 games before that. So I think if they lost that game, this line's what, -10.5, Dallas?
I wouldn't say 10.5, but under 9.5. Yeah,
exactly. I think the market's respecting Minnesota too much because JJ McCarthy had a good game. I know Dallas' secondary hasn't looked the greatest, but they're having 10 days rest at home where their offense excels. -5.5. Give me that. They just got to win by a touchdown. I love the Dallas Cowboys as my silver.
I'm down with it, Drew. I'm going to tell you another thing too. So my picks, gold, I'm going to go with the Miami Dolphins still. It's a Monday night game. I wish we were doing a stream for that night. Silver, I want the Chicago Bears -8. It's 7.5 in some spots, but whatever, 8. And I will say bronze, give me, who do I have for bronze again?
You're keeping Arizona plus 9.5.
Arizona plus 9.5. I actually I found it 10, but I'll take Arizona plus 9.5 as well.
All right, let's get into Cam's questions. First one, comment from Danny.
No music for Drew, like nothing. Like I can't believe that what happened earlier on in this show. I can't wait for the comments.
Who cares? Summer of '69. That's when Cam was born.
Danny born in '75. Thanks, Drew.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Danny stuck with Cam's original Week 14 picks before he made his changes, and I did awesome. Thanks, Cam.
Glad I can help. Glad I can help. I'm such an idiot. I know I switched it. I'm glad. Know what? Good. I'm glad you stuck to it because I'm a complete stooge. I told Drew the last couple of weeks I've been thinking.
You said no changes, and you came in here and made 3 changes. So
but I'm not changing. Minerals are what we're all about. This week it's about until the end of the year. We have to be good with 5 or 6 picks that you know what I'm talking about. Other picks, I don't really love them. Like Jacksonville Jets, who knows? But I you know what I mean? It's just one of those. I don't know. 13.5 points though, Drew. Like, do you really love Jacksonville? It's a horrible game. Let's call it for what it is.
I don't love it. I'm not going to be, I probably won't watch a single snap of that game until after when I review it.
Anyway, I did a couple changes this week. I don't really love them, but I'm with Drew. We're a team player. I'm on the Rams.
All right. This one from Ed. Cam, if you were an owner of a team that was in rebuild mode and had to choose a head coach, which former or current coach would you choose for the job?
I'd take Sean McVay.
Fair. I don't mind that.
As my head coach. And what else? What is the other question?
Just like what current or
former? Oh no, Sean. I'd take McVay. I'd also take. Who would you take as offensive coordinator? Would you take Bears coach?
Andy Reid.
I wouldn't. I like Andy Reid, but no. I think a lot of the players on the team have helped him over the years. Hall of Fame coach. No arguments there. But I'm going to start with McVay. It doesn't matter what this team does. How he gets there, the Rams can continually deliver. That's what I'm going to say.
Fair. I might go Dabo Sweeney just because I love the guy. He's hilarious.
Dabo Sweeney, the Clemson coach, as an NFL head coach?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay. I didn't think this episode could get stupider. What's the next question?
Next one from Kevin. Question for Cam. It is hilarious when you snap on Drew. What is something that Drew does that makes you the angriest?
It says Dabo Sweeney would be a coach in the NFL, and I'm not even sure Clemson could fucking win a bowl game. For God's sakes, he drives me insane. The fact that he doesn't know Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, even if he doesn't like music, is insane to me. They're like, it's like waking up and not knowing who Elvis Presley or the fucking Beatles are. It's nuts. But anyway, Drew is a good father. His wife is a great cook who gave me a great lasagna recipe. He does a lot of things well. He just needs to stay out of music and current events. He tells me he doesn't watch the news because it's too depressing.
Yep. It's true.
So just fucking put your head in the sand and let's bet.
I do miss Much Music Cam. That was when I got my music because they did.
Yeah. There's no much.
Now
music
those channels
for you.
are all like cartoon shows and stuff. It's like weird.
You're right. It's all like episodes of The Simpsons that I've seen 50 times.
Exactly. Bring music back.
I agree.
Zach Lewis asks, put it in this time was a Thanksgiving question that you guys missed. For Cam, how many times have you put a turkey on your head a la Mr. Bean? I would bet the over 0.5 for sure.
I've never done it in my life.
What?
Nope.
Oh, I would have said at least.
I don't want to
once,
I got enough problems. Knowing me with a raw turkey on my head, I'll probably get salmonella and get sick. A cooked turkey I'll do. Depends how big the cavity is. If I can fit it in my big head. It needs to be a pretty fucking big turkey to get my head in that thing.
Fair.
Don't you think? Look at this thing.
You'd have to get like a 40-pound bird.
Oh, at least. Like my melon is like, I have to get like a cat. Like I got to put it in there. Don't you think, Drew?
Yeah, you'd have to butter your head up for sure.
Oh, dude. Remember that helmet that I put on? I used to do for jokes. I'm like, yeah. Like it actually like took brain cell. Like I literally need Crisco or margarine. Like that helmet is so tight, Drew. It's good for laughs, but I'm never doing that shit again. It's not worth the pain I feel to make a couple people laugh.
Isn't worth the squeeze, literally. Undead isn't dead. That's his username. Ask Cam, or he just wants to comment. Cam, great pick on the Hoosiers money line. I ate good over the weekend because of you.
Thank you. I tell people the Hoosiers are the real deal. They're awesome.
You think they can go further?
I already have them to win the national championship.
What?
Yeah.
What?
The line is 3-1 now, but I have them before at a higher number. I think it was 7. Anyway, I'm on Indiana.
Am I crazy to like Oregon?
That is my third choice.
Okay. So
I'll give you my gold, silver, bronze. Indiana, Georgia, Oregon.
Fair.
I'm actually going to knock Ohio State out, even though they can win. I'm going to go with different teams. Remember, Indiana went into Eugene, Oregon, and beat the Ducks on the road.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I'm in a bowl picks pool where you pick every single bowl game.
Oh, let's do it. Send them. Can I join your pool? Because I love to do that stuff.
Let me ask. And I have Oregon in the finals.
Cool.
This one from Buds and Suds. Question: what is the Oscar-looking trophy over Cam's right shoulder all about?
Oh, it's from Carl's Burgers Jr. It's eating Bert's hamburger con. Best in burger. Cam Stewart.
Best in burger.
Yeah, remember Carl's Jr. opened in Toronto? It literally lasted 2 months. I crushed burgers there in the game.
I do not remember that open in Toronto.
Anyway, it's a trophy for eating burgers.
Classic. And then number 2, he says, thoughts on St. Louis wings? They are still my go-to for wing change. Simple and solid.
Thing about St. Louis, I like them. They do them either fried or baked. I'm a fried guy. I like buffalo wings the best. No offense to St. Louis. Very good wing for the region. As Drew knows, nothing tops a wing from Niagara region or Buffalo. They're built differently. They taste different. The oil's better. The sauce, I don't know what the hell they do, but I will literally drive to Buffalo for wings.
For
corporate wings, St. Louis is way at the top.
I'll take St. Louis over Wild Wing for sure.
Oh, I would too. I would put St. Louis over Wild Wing too. Buffalo Wild Wings, meh. I don't know. The problem with wing places in Canada, they should just go to Buffalo and steal the way they do it.
Yes,
but they don't. Nobody does wings like Buffalo.
I think
Gus
does,
but that's.
I think there's less HGH in the chicken here. Like that's.
Yeah, I don't know. Buffalo, it's just something addictive. I can't get enough.
This one from Julie. Question for Cam: what's the funniest thing you've ever heard a drunk fan say?
Do you still work at the Score? I don't know. Like, what do you want? I think that is such a loaded question. Like, how do I? So what is?
I don't know. Like someone complimenting your something. I don't know. Like, oh, Cam, your red hair really gets me going. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to do something
no women
stupid,
think my red hair gets them going. Nobody thinks that I'm some kind of sex symbol. No, they once in a while they'll say nice pick or your picks suck. Your picks are shit. No, other than I'm very impressed with your eating and drinking prowess. That's usually what I get. Thank you. I'm very good at eating and drinking. That's all I can do.
All right, this one from Sunday Spread. Question for Cam. What is your best road rage story? Also, what do you think about people who currently drive in Mississauga? Thanks.
Worst drivers in the world? I saw a guy cutting me. I almost fought a guy. Actually, very recently, he cut me off. I almost went right in like Drew. Like I'm going to tell you, Drew lives in Brampton. Brampton and Mississauga parlayed arguably are the worst drivers in the world.
Oh,
half of these people don't even have licenses. They buy their licenses to get around. I've seen people drive it into trees. I've seen people drive it up on curbs. I was in the parking lot. A guy backed right into my car. I didn't want to deal with insurance because there was no marks. I'm like, just fuck off and get away. I don't care. As long as there's no dent or like damage, just go. People here are the worst friggin' drivers. And I'm telling you, I don't have a weapon or whatever. But if this was in the States, there'd be so many deaths because people in Mississauga and Brampton literally
just cut each other off.
I've never seen anything like it. And come snow time, Drew, it's going to get 100 times worse. I don't have snow tires on my car. These people are going to be going, it's going to, like, literally, Drew, you have children and a family, stay off the roads.
Funny enough, a couple months ago, I saw a guy absolutely run into a light post.
Yeah.
But we didn't see the accident. He was just cranked around the light post and his face was on his steering wheel and everyone's just driving past him. So I got out of the car, ran up, knocked on the door, and I'm like, dude, are you okay? Like, what's going on? And he's like, he's like, oh, yeah, I'm fine. What do you mean? I'm waiting for my ride. And I was like, oh, like he got like agitated with me that I came to check if he was okay. Yeah, when his face was on the steering wheel, like, he was taking a rest, waiting for help.
I'm trying to help you, Drew. I saw a guy hit the accelerator instead of the brake and just missed driving it through fucking Planet Fitness at Westdale Mall. Like I'm like on the curb and boom, like I'm like just missed shattering the window. There are so many, like, you have to, and the thing is, it doesn't matter if you're good and you know what you're doing. People are just horrible. Like I'm telling you, I take a lot of, now when I go out for drinks, Drew, I take public transportation or an Uber. I don't even fuck around anymore. I don't even want that car anywhere near the roads. It is more dangerous for me to drive in this city than to walk at night with like $10,000 on me and see if I get robbed.
100%. This one from Susanna.
$10,000. Well,
just so you guys know,
are texting me all of a sudden. Wow.
Yeah. Just so you know, Miami is 0-12 ATS when the temperature is under 35 degrees Fahrenheit.
Still a gold pick, but Susanna, you bring up excellent points. Just think the Dolphins are a different team right now. What do you think about that, Drew? Do you want to switch the pick? See how that goes?
No, I still like it because I don't trust Aaron Rodgers. From Mark, question for Cam. Do you think Jameis Winston should retire and join a pregame panel?
No, I don't. I think Jameis Winston can be a backup for many years in this league. Take a look at the other guys they're rolling out. Hell, if Jameis Winston was a Colt, he'd be starting this week. Instead, they got to go to Phillip Rivers out of retirement at 44 and fucking Brett Rippon. So you know what? There'll always be a job for a guy like, you know what, Drew? I just said it right there. There's not enough, like, there's so many bad quarterbacks in the league. Jameis Winston would be crazy to retire now. Just pick up a clipboard, be a backup, and ride it out for a few more years.
Yeah, I mean, imagine the Colts had Jameis Winston right now.
That's what I just said. Yes.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you.
If Jameis Winston was a 13.5-point dog with that Colts running game in Seattle, I'd bet the Colts.
Yeah, 100%. This one from Mr. Bernard. He says, Broncos will be in the Super Bowl, and Drew still won't give them credit and call them fake. Well,
I like the Broncos. I'm actually starting to think this week Green Bay to the Broncos, but Drew got mad at me. Don't you like Green Bay?
Yeah, I love Green Bay.
I'm on the Broncos, right?
No, you stayed on Green Bay because you're like, you didn't want to go against my silver.
Can I? It's a mineral pick. Sorry. So to preface, I do like Denver in the picks, but Drew likes Green Bay, and I'm a team player. So pick as you will.
Fair. I'm looking for the last one here. I'm just scrolling.
Better save some for next week before Christmas.
Oh, we got a lot. We're gonna have lots. You guys need more beet juice. Tennessee is making it known that they would consider a QB so that teams behind them will trade up. You probably should stay out of politics, Cam.
Stay out of politics? What did I run for office?
I don't know. That's what they're saying.
Anyway, I don't want to stay in politics, but anyway, I'm just saying Mississauga needs a lot of work. The politicians here with land tax and everything, they need a good, they're horrible. Anyway, the Tennessee Titans, all they do is cover numbers. So I don't know what everyone's talking about right now. They don't need a quarterback in the draft either. They need offensive line and defensive line help.
No, 100%. That's why we said if there's rumors they were considering it, we were roasting them for it. We were like, why would you do that?
The political comment, but maybe tell me.
I don't either. Cam should run for office. I'd vote him in.
Thank you. At least I'll tell you my flaws. I like to have a good time. I'll try, like Rob Ford, liquor prices.
Why is there a mayor at the bar? It's 1 a.m. It's Cam.
Actually, bars would stay open to 4 o'clock in the morning in my world.
Ooh, so you'd make people work later.
No, but no. Just but the problem is, Drew. Today now it's so bad. Say a game is in the third quarter. I see bars kick everyone out at halftime of late games now. Like, you cannot do that. So I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Because the people want to go home. They're like, oh, there's no.
How about we go home in the last game of especially if it's like a Leafs game or a Raptor game or
like when they're like,
on the West Coast, a Seahawks game. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? You can't leave in the middle of the game. No.
Well, that's why I hate Cam when they're like, oh, kitchen's closing at 11. You're like, what?
No,
I'm going to be here till like 1. I can't order wings in half an hour.
Freaking what are you going to do? Just turn off the oil? Like, it's such a lazy move, but whatever. I've worked in kitchens too. It's just whatever, man.
All right, let's get into the Sunday slate of games, Cam. Here are my props for Week 15. It is the fantasy football playoffs, and
your boss gave me a
Oh, he did. The
yeah,
Macho
oh,
Man.
yeah. Listen here, Stewart. I'm coming for you this week. Settle down there, Uncle
He
Steve.
said our podcast is going to be called Drew and Through after I'm
Yeah,
doing
that was pretty good one. No, I checked the message. I'm like, audio recording. It was fun. I enjoy. Tell him more of that. More threats, please.
My Sunday props, Cam, starting with Michael Wilson over 54.5 receiving yards. Cam, this guy's the best wide receiver
underrated.
in football when Marvin Harrison's out in the lineup. Marv missed practice again, and I like this line even against the vaunted Houston defense. Over 100 in all 3 games without Marvin Harrison so far. Dalton Kincaid over 42.5 receiving yards. Last time the Bills played New England, Kincaid went for over 100. He's a focal point in the offense when he's healthy. I love the over 42.5. Zacchaeus under 22.5 receiving yards for Chicago. DJ Moore has been under this number in his last. DJ Moore. Zacchaeus has been under this number in his last 5 football games. Caleb has shown he likes to target the tight ends, and Luther Burden is now emerging as his favorite target.
I like Luther Burden.
I know Odunze's out, Cam, but Zacchaeus under 22.5 yards. The only way he breaks this over is if he catches a route underneath and takes it up the sideline or something. I don't see it happening. Kenny Pickett over 200 passing yards against the Eagles is plus 175. 200 yards plus 175. He had 98 yards in just 1 quarter last week, including a touchdown, Cam.
I might take Raiders on the money line.
Okay, I don't know about that, but I do like the 200 yards.
That's the way I'm feeling. Like Kenny Pickett's going to do fine.
Cam, it's almost plus 200 for 200 yards.
That's
it's just disrespectful.
I agree.
It's just disrespectful.
The thing is, they got to set up a run game with Genty, and then they can open things up, and Pickett can.
No one's running on the Eagles. That O-line against the Eagles D-line, they ain't running nowhere.
I don't know. Vidal busted one of the first plays of the game for 60 yards and got my rushing and receiving. Yeah, thank God I picked rushing and receiving instead of just rushing.
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm fine with a Genty check down, but I just can't see him running. And then my last one, Cam, Phillip Rivers to throw in interceptions, minus 145. Listen, I'm not picking on the guy, but he hasn't played a game in 5 years. This should be minus 250, minus 300. He's facing the Seattle Seahawks defense on the road. He's not going to throw a pick.
Somebody tell me, is this like he is guaranteed 100% starting in this game?
Yes. Or he's starting. He's starting Sunday.
I think this is a big mistake.
Do you think? I think so too. I feel bad for the guy, but yeah, minus 140.
Like he's not even backing up Rippin. He's starting this game.
His props are all out. It's all Phillip Rivers props.
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I'll take the over interceptions, and if you don't think he's going to start, Cam, take his under in passing yards. Maybe they put him in the second half.
I hate to say it, Drew. That's actually a wicked bet, and I am going to do that because I'm going to tell you. Or if he goes out there early and gets hit early, and he hasn't seen NFL action in a long time, it could be a very quick stay. And I don't wish that for him. I wish him all the best. He's got 9 fucking. Doesn't he got 9 kids? He has 9 children. He's got 7 more than you.
He has one of his kids is older than the quarterback who's backing him up.
Really?
Pretty crazy. Yeah.
How many? I'm guessing this. He has 9, correct?
Yes.
Phillip Rivers has 9 kids, and how old is his oldest child?
I think 24.
Unbelievable. So yeah, he had his
23.
First kid at
23.
21.
Yeah, 23.
So Phillip Rivers, who's starting an NFL game at 44, has a 23-year-old kid.
And he has 10 kids, not 9.
I just popped out another. This guy's sperm is like made of absolute titanium.
Well, he's super religious. There ain't no contraceptive.
Oh no, there's no, no. When Phillip Rivers,
protection.
When she's pregnant, dude. Over under Colts Rivers points with Colts and children under 10 kids versus points in game.
So you like his under 165 yards passing?
Yes, if he plays, he might hit that because there's going to be garbage time. But I don't know how long he's going to play in this game. I think this is very dangerous, to be honest with you. I don't think it's funny at all. It's stupid.
I mean, it's going to be sad when he takes a hit from behind and all of a sudden, Rivers can't walk for the next week. He's too sore because he hasn't taken a hit in 5 years.
Anyway, I don't want to see him hurt in this game. Let's just put it that way. I like Phillip Rivers.
All right, Cam, your anytime TD props for the weekend. Give them to us.
Thank you. Well, Drew, we're going to start with the Cincinnati Bengals. And one thing you can count on, I don't understand why Chase Brown is plus money and crazy plus money all the time. He's a great player. I'm taking Chase Brown to the Bengals plus 145. Don't you think that's a great number? Like literally, like it's just like you don't think at the goal line Chase Brown's going to get touches. I know
he catches TDs too.
They go to different guys. I know Higgins is back and Chase whatever. You're giving me plus
and Higgins is out. Higgins is out. So
yeah,
it's better for
that's the thing. Like Brown's like to me, I love this number.
What
Isaiah Likely got fucked the last week, Drew. I know it's Andrews, but at this number at plus 260, I have to take it. I did pretty well with the props last week, actually.
Yep.
Likely plus 260, touchdown, yes. Buffalo Bills, I'm not thinking about this at all. Allen is going to get his runs, but Cook will get in the end zone. It's 20 damn cents. I'm taking Cook. I get it. As for the Patriots, Henderson is a pick 'em as well. Both running backs to score a touchdown in that game. I think that's the play. I'm going to take more. Hunt. Kareem Hunt for the Kansas City Chiefs. Plus 160. These numbers are great. I'm going to take Kareem Hunt at the goal line against the Chargers all day, all night. Rams. Puka Nacua. It's 30 cents, but all he does is show up, Drew. You like the Rams, right? And Nacua is just an absolute stud. Small play, Blake Corum. Williams' number has gone down. Corum is getting some goal line touches. He's almost 2-1. Rams running back, Blake Corum from Michigan, plus 180. Seahawks, JSN, minus 120. He had 2 touchdowns last week. Hopefully he shows up for everybody in their fantasy playoffs. Charbonnet, my good man. I know Walker, I've been waiting all year. It's just not happening.
They just don't use him in the red zone.
Nope, it's just it's Charbonnet time at a pick 'em all day, all night against them. Maybe if you like the Colts, do over receptions for Taylor. He might get a touchdown, but I don't know how things are going to shape up. But he will. Drew brought up a good point. Warren and Taylor will get quick little hitters out of the backfield. I'm going to lay off there. And for your Dallas Cowboys, Pickens. Pickens plus 105 for Drew's Dallas Cowboys.
Do you think CD's going to play?
If he doesn't, I like Pickens is going to go absolutely bonkers, don't you think?
I agree with that. What about Flournoy?
Yeah. Flournoy. He's good. He's actually, they look at him.
He had over 100 yards when CD went out last week.
You know what? You should add him to his yards reception prop.
His prop right now is
probably
for
low.
Flournoy. It's probably off the board. Yeah, it's not on the board yet because they don't know if CD's playing.
I also, Drew, gave you a bonus, a 4 running back parlay. It's only plus 430, but it's chalk. Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
Woody Marks, touchdown. Gibbs, touchdown. McCaffrey, touchdown. Henry, touchdown. Plus
so Henry,
430.
CMC, Gibbs, and Woody Marks.
Yep.
I don't think it's that chalk because Woody Marks doesn't really score.
Well, it's plus 430 for 4 guys, and I like it, so I'm in.
Yeah, that's a lot of guys for plus 430. I don't know if I like that.
I know, but I'm just telling you, I don't want to take minus 180s, whatever. I'll just throw them into a parlay. If it wins, it wins because it's plus. Hey, fuck, dude, it's over 4-1. I get it. It's 4 guys, but.
All right, well, let's make a bigger one right now. Let's do 3 TDs each for the weekend. You give me 3, I'll give you 3. Starting with Cam's first pick.
Charbonnet.
Charbonnet goes to the afternoon slates. Charbonnet minus 110. I just can't believe Kenneth Walker has lower like worse odds than Charbonnet to score. Doesn't
I
make
should have
any
been
sense.
taking Charbonnet all damn year, but I've always thought Walker. Walker's on one of my fantasy teams. It's just I don't get it, but whatever.
Okay, I will go with Colston Loveland to score for the Bears against the Browns. I think they smoke him, and I like Loveland. He's got a TD in 2 of his last 3 games.
I love Loveland. I think that's a great pick. Loveland. Can you give me one, Drew? Which game? Okay, which game do you see the most points coming from?
It's hard to say. Probably Rams Lions.
So why don't we give what Ram? Who's your favorite Ram?
Devontae Adams because he's
Devontae Adams touchdown.
All right, Devontae Adams minus 180.
I'm going to let you ride that one, but I like Adams or Nacua both to get a touchdown in that game.
Okay, I will go with Chris Olave of the Saints plus 220.
Ooh, bold. Are we done or one more?
No, 2 more. 1 more each.
Chase Brown,
I like it plus 145. Give me that. And then last one for the week, I will go with
pick somebody like more like a chalk, like Easy Ed McCaffrey or one of those guys.
Cam, don't worry, okay? I'm gonna go Rashid.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Made me laugh. Sorry, I'm choking on.
What the hell's going on? Sorry, I'm not. I don't even have you in the camera. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
What is happening?
Choking on that Dayquil.
Yeah. Dayquil is a liquid. It's not like you ate a bone.
I had pills. It was not liquid.
It's okay.
Rasheed Rice plus 130 will be my last touchdown pick, Cam.
This guy is struggling. Dude, you have an esophagus problem.
Yes. Cam, I'm not a guy. Can you swallow those horse pills, those big ones?
Yeah, I can.
Are you a guy that wraps it in cheese? I know my brother was like that. He couldn't swallow pills. So
I just swallow them. I literally swallow them. I like to wrap them in fun things, cookie dough or something like that. Sure, ham,
cookie dough.
Ham and cheese, whatever. Yeah.
Wouldn't you have to chew the cookie dough? You can't really swallow cookie dough.
You can if you want to.
Fair, I guess. But I'm talking about make it smoother going down. I've seen people put it in yogurt. Like my buddy.
Actually, that's a great call. Yogurt. Because like when people put nuts and stuff in yogurt, putting pills in yogurt, it's just like nuts and stuff in the yogurt. Yeah, yogurt's a very good thing.
Funny story. Producer Nick, who works for the network, he used to grab his Advil because he couldn't swallow pills, and he'd crunch it up and put it on ice cream because then that's how he'd take his medication. I was like, dude, that's so gross. You're just tasting Advil with your every scoop of ice cream. Like it's.
No, what you should do is just take the Advil with the ice cream and one little dollop, and then you enjoy the rest of your ice cream. Throw it down with the first bite. To spray it all over your ice cream ruins the whole thing.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I'm sorry, Nick. That's stupid.
It is, but he couldn't swallow the pill, so he had to do it broken up apart into like little bits.
The thing is, you don't ruin your whole bowl of ice cream. You take one little drop, you go, then do your little spray, and then fucking eat it, and then you have another bowl of ice cream.
Well, then you're also tasting Advil, which is probably disgusting when it's broken up. Like you don't taste it when you swallow it. So, all right, Cam, our bet is 181 to 1. Our 6 TDs: Charbonnet, Loveland, Adams, Olave, Chase Brown, and Rasheed Rice. $5.50 wins you 1,000.
Yep, cool. You didn't send me the picks last week, so can you text them to me? I can't type that quick.
Well, Cam, you're supposed to be listening. You can go back and
I don't know. You're choking on pills.
There's a thing called YouTube or Spotify. You go back and click Drew and Stu. You search it, and then you go find the picks.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Drew.
All right, it's teaser time.
Oh, have we hit one? How close were we last?
We were 5 or 6 wrong last week. We were not close at all.
Maybe we need to switch from doing every game, but to something a little bit.
No, but people like every game because it gives them ideas. Like they don't have to do every game.
You're right.
All right, so starting with the Cardinals and the Texans.
Cardinals. I'm not even thinking it this week. I'm literally.
I think you take Texans minus.
Okay, cool. Take the Texans.
Yeah, I think minus 2.5 to play. Just if Cardinals went outright, then sorry. Cincinnati +9 or Baltimore. Okay,
Cincinnati, please.
Bengals +9. There they are. Okay, up next, Bills and Patriots. Got Bills to +6.
I take the Patriots +8.5. There's going to be no blowout in this game. Take the dog. Sorry.
I like Bills +6.
Okay, you know what? I will let you do it. Drew, take the Bills because it should be a field goal game. It's going to be close.
Yes. Browns, Bears to -1.
Bears to pick them or whatever. Yes. Yep. Sold.
Okay.
Next, are you still struggling?
Chargers,
there?
Chiefs. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to find it because it's
okay.
Chargers, Chiefs to +1.
What do you want to do? Chiefs to +1 or Chargers to +12.5?
I think Chargers +12.5.
Sold.
Right?
I'm letting you pick them all because I don't want to be involved in this anymore. Because you get mad at me.
I don't get mad at you. Eagles, Raiders. Raiders to +20.
You tell me.
0.5.
You tell me. Eagles or take the Eagles down.
I think 4.5. I think Raiders +20.5.
Sure. Well, if they can't cover 20.5, we got bigger problems. Next.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me. Jags to -6 or Jets to +20.
Jags to -6.
Yeah, I think so too because I think they could lose by 20. All right, Jags -6. Up next, we got Commanders and Giants.
Giants to 4.5 +4.5.
Giants to +4.5. Done. You said I'm gonna let Drew pick. I'm not gonna participate. Goes ahead and makes the last 2 picks.
Would you like the Commanders or are you fine with the Giants?
Saints, Panthers. No, it's fine. I like the Giants.
Did you answer my question? Who do you want? Commanders or Giants?
It's too late. Giants are locked in. Saints, Panthers. Panthers to +4.5 or Saints to +9.5.
You're right. I lied. Give me the Saints.
Saints +9.5. All right. Lions and Rams. We got Ron Ram down to +1 or Lions up to +11.
Ronnie Ram, one
+13.
horn. One horn.
All right. I would go Lions, but that's fine.
No. Go. No. See, now I'll be a team player. I agree with you. This game will middle. Take the Lions, please.
+13, I like. Yep. +13 Lions. That's too many points. Broncos, Packers.
Broncos in a teaser. Every one of their games close, and I'm putting my foot down on this one. Putting my foot down. Broncos.
Okay.
Do it. Drew, I get the trust me. Green Bay's not winning this game by more 9.5 points. No way, no how. No way. No.
All right, Broncos +9. There we go. Seattle, Indy. Got Indy to +20.5.
Seahawks to 6.5.
Seahawks to 6.5. Yeah, it's probably the play. Sorry, Philip. And then the last game, or 2 more. San Fran and Tennessee.
What do you want to do here? I'll let you do this one. It's tough.
San Fran to -5.5.
Sure. Yep. I'm fine with that.
Okay. San Fran -5.5. Vikings, Dallas. I like
Cowboys
Dallas to
pick 'em.
+1.
I agree. Or +1. Yep. Sold.
Okay, and then last one,
Dolphins 10.5.
Steelers,
Done.
Dolphins to 10.5. Yeah, I think that's the play because
Well,
I think
if I have the Dolphins as one of my minerals, I'm not taking the fucking Steelers. I can tell you that.
We think Miami could win this game, right? So,
yeah, I have Miami money line in this game.
All right. Bet placed. Let me get the picture
Send
for
all
everybody.
info to me.
Yeah, or watch the show, Cam. How about that?
Or
Oh,
I do watch it. Drew, sorry.
I'll send you the info. I'll send you the info.
No. I'd like to have things in my phone. By the way, next week, guys, show Monday, show Thursday, live stream Thursday night after this weekend.
And
Seahawks, Rams, and the live show in the new year.
And we are filming a bonus episode next week that will be released Sunday morning, which will have stardom system questions. So any questions you guys give about your lineups or late bets, Sunday morning we'll be releasing a third episode. Just
fantasy stuff.
Fantasy stuff, last feeling on bets, everything.
Props,
everything, Cam.
Can I do anytime touchdown still?
Yes, of course.
Okay, cool.
Maybe how we feel Sunday morning for the slate. I think people want to know our last second feelings, and that's how we'll be able to do that. Finally, Cam, we got teasers, anytime TD parlays, final thoughts and concerns for the week for the people. What do you think?
Many thoughts, many concerns. Last week, I switched a couple picks, and I apologize to Drew. That Philadelphia Eagles game, literally, as a grown man, I haven't been that angry in years. I literally threw my converter into the wall and made a hole in my wall.
It was just crazy that they both.
I already have a hole in my wall,
games,
so now there's two. So
both primetime games made me very angry.
No, just the way they lost in the game. It was almost like it was so stupid. Then they march all the way down the field and then throw to a guy that's not even a receiver into double coverage. Good work,
I think
guys.
the way the Chiefs lost was more annoying to me because it was Andy Reid going for it in his own 30.
They were both stupid. And the thing is, we're on the wrong end of it. I'm sticking to my guns. Stupid teams, whatever. I'm taking the Cardinals plus the points, the Dolphins plus the points. That's what I'm doing. I'm old Cam with the Tennessee Titans, the Saints, these teams to cover. Every time we switch, bad things happen. We're done. I'm worried about a lot of things, Drew, but I have a good feeling about this week. We're going 4-1, 5-0, and we're going to keep the train rolling.
All right, let's hope that train does keep rolling. Here are
more questions next week and more music for Drew because we might have to do a quiz.
Ask me some music trivia in the questions. I'm curious if you guys can stump me.
And don't know. And no, but the thing is, Drew, you can't look at the questions. They have to be mysterious bands that you don't know about.
I'll do what I did today. I'll go through and read it live on the show.
Yeah,
if it's before 1990, the odds of me knowing it are pretty slim.
That's what makes the game fun. Anything before 1990, and we'll see what Drew does. We'll do 20 band questions. I bet he gets 2 right.
I will say, give me multiple choice answers. Give me some
We'll do a couple multiple.
Don't be who's the lead singer of the Who? I'll be I don't fucking know. It's just how am I supposed to know that?
His name's Roger.
Who is
Daltrey. Roger Daltrey. But don't worry about it. This
is that Chris Daughtry's dad?
And
the singer, Chris Daughtry?
No. Good. Enjoy the pictures. Drew, I love you. We're done the show. I'm done talking music with you. Just go.
All right.
Seriously, take another NyQuil and open your mouth and put it down.
Rate and review on all audio platforms. Let us know in the comments below your questions for me, questions for Cam, what your favorite bets of the week are, what your favorite props of the week are, and we will see you on Monday. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy week 15.
Crosby, Sills, Nash, and Young. No clue, even if it's Stills. Thanks.